The how-to guide for the order of sharps and the order of flats. Every key has a unique number of flats or sharps. The flats and sharps from key to key are not random. The flats and sharps of each key follow a specific unchanging order that you need to memorize. This order is called the order of flats and the order of sharps. You may know this short poem that helps us memorize the order of flats. B for battle, E for ends, A for and, D for down, G for goes, C for Charles, and finally F for father. Knowing the order of flats is very important, but how do they go on the scale? Well, it's easy for a treble clef. Start by drawing out your treble clef. After that, just put the notes on. You have a B, an E, an A, a D, a G, C, and an F. Make sure that these are in the right spots, for that is very important. I also use the method down, up, down, down, and up. Now, what about that bass? The bass clef is very important as well. But how do we draw that? Simple. Start by drawing out your bass clef. Then put the same notes B, E, A, D, G, C, and F. And there you go. You have the bass clef with all the orders of flats. As I said before, make sure all of your notes are in the right note positions, or else you wouldn't be able to find out the major scales. It's now time for my personal favorite, the order of sharps. And lucky for us, it's the complete opposite of the order of flats. We start off with the same poem, but this way backwards. Father, F. Charles for C. Goes for G. Down for D. And for A. E for ends. And battle for B. Perfect. We now know how the order of sharps is, but how do they go on the scale? Same thing. Draw a treble clef. Then write in the notes F, C, G, D, A, E, and B. You should get something that looks like that. It goes from up to down, from up, down, down, up and down. Now, how would we draw it in the bass clef? Well, first let's start off by drawing a bass clef. Then we're going to add in the notes F, C, G, D, A, E, B. And remember, this is a bass clef, not a treble clef. And we'll realize that it's up, down, down, up, down. The same sequence. Interesting. Wow, that's a lot of memorization. That's probably what you're saying right now. And I know, but I've shown you a poem that works for both sharps and flats. If you don't like that, there's also the bead method, where you spell bead and you split it in half and you have G, C, and F left. Flip it around, and you can use that for sharps. Anyways, that's all for today. I hope you learned something valuable and that you can use in your next choir class.